That's a huge segue, sorry. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Leilani of Barbados. We have a lot to talk about today. Mainly this video is supposed to be about what is going to happen to Prince Harry and his cable TV actress wife Meghan Markle now that the Pat Tillman Awards fallout has happened. We're going to go through all the memes, by the way, all the jokes that have come out about them. I mean, people are just going wild now because there's no holes barred at this point. They've done it all. And it just makes me think the royal family must have been so stressed out the whole time that Harry was in it, covering all his tracks, trying to redo everything that he's been doing and killing stories and all of this. Now it has come out ironically at the same time that Harry is trying to sue the News of the World and all of these places that barely got a snippet of his life. He's like, nope, that's too much, not thinking about all the things they covered up. And I do want to expose some of those things, so let's just get to it right now. So you know that Bunker Harry was in the military and he did this really how do you call it, ethnically unacceptable thing with his comrade. By the way, wearing this hat because it's my birthday, or it was my birthday, that's why I haven't come online so far, but my son made me this hat. I think it's beautiful. Do you like it? Let me know down in the comments. And he knows I love butterflies, and he made this for me, so I'm wearing it because it's still birthday. You know those people that celebrate their birthdays for like all week, like birthday week? I've never done that. I think it might be quite narcissistic to do that, like birthday week. But anyway, it turns out I'm doing it now because my birthday was on the 15th of July. And if you want to know how old I am, you can always go on my live stream that's coming up on Friday. It is going to be at 12 o'clock Eastern time on Friday, and that is 5 o'clock GMT. So you can join in there and ask me how old. You can ask me any questions you want. Here is my son. He's going to be my co-host. He will be in a tuxedo and we'll be in gowns, girl, and we will have a whole stage and it's going to be a show, as they say. So are you excited to ask me questions?
Yes.
Are you excited to present me with a big award?
Yes.
And you know he has a YouTube channel, so he will be promoting himself as well. You know what I mean? It's a business. So what do you say?
Love you guys and see you on Friday.
So anyway, let's get into this video. Sorry, I've been stalling too much. Yeah, so I was talking about Bunker Harry. Let me just wait for my son to leave because I don't want him to even... Yeah, he's gone. Okay, so Bunker Harry, you know, he did these things and he said these things, and it all came out on News of the World, and you can see it here. And now he's suing News of the World because he said these things and he doesn't want to take any accountability for it. So let's listen.
Britain's Prince Harry has issued a public apology. That's after a British tabloid newspaper posted this video from 2006.
Anybody else around here?
Harry can be heard using offensive and racist language while walking around this airport departure lounge with other officer cadets. The men were waiting to fly to Cyprus for training exercises.
Hello, little puppy friend.
In another clip, Harry can be heard using a derogatory term for another cadet wearing a headscarf.
You look like a egghead. Look at me.
The paper said the video was shot by other cadets and supplied to the newspaper.
So it was shot by other cadets, his colleagues. They wanted to out him. Should he sue them? Even his other colleagues don't like him. So if he has a grievance with what he said towards them, maybe he should sue them for exposing him. He just is barking up the wrong tree, no accountability, blaming other people. And I just think the royal family must be so humiliated at this point, thinking, oh my goodness, look at how he's behaving at this Pat Tillman Award. Look at all the things that we knew he was capable of doing and we tried to hide it, and look what's happening now. Look at this. Just for context, these people left the Pat Tillman Award, right? They said, let's grab that, let's steal that award, okay, that we don't deserve, and let's get out of here as soon as possible because we have too much security and we might have another event because we're so important, nobody really know. But anyway, let's go. And instead of just leaving, these two buffoons stood up there and said goodbye to each and every person that was imaginary or not imaginary. Alex Ohanian, the daughter of Alex Ohanian, oh Lord, she waving to nobody. You know how she has to always wave to nobody, right? Nobody's there. Oh, but oh wait. Oh hi, bye. Oh hello. Shake hands. Oh, And Harry, you also say hello and goodbye to somebody else. Oh, hi, somebody out there that's not speaking to me. Hi. Oh, we're gone. Okay, so I would not even leave a restaurant in this manner, to be very honest with you. I would be so upset about disturbing the other diners. I would not linger and laze about there and you realize that there's a performance going on. Somebody's singing a Whitney Houston song in the background. There is a moderator there with a microphone who then berates her. He gets his chance to berate her.
Somebody pass this microphone down to her. Go.
Because she's disturbed his whole thing. Why do you have to do all of that parang and talang before you just get up and leave? It's really crazy. They're at the Dolby Theatre, right? So Meghan Markle has never been to the Dolby Theatre in LA. She would have never been invited to any event there. She's never been an A-lister. She's actually 7th down the cast list for Suits, which is incredible to me, because maybe if they had explained to her how residuals work and how she's like the lowest paid on the cast list, she would understand how the line of succession works and how Harry stands in line of succession and therefore her children. Maybe they should have put it in Hollywood terms for her. Now she has arrived, my darlings. But don't worry, people notice how misbehaving they were. Grab the mic, you're not our Duchess, all of that was said here. Oh God, and that walk, that saunter. I mean, like, let me tell you, as a beauty queen, as an ex-washed up beauty queen, nobody teaches you how to walk like how she's walking like that. That is for the stripper poles and things like that. That is not how you walk with poise. That saunter and side to side. I guess she's trying to pretend that she has hips. She's maybe trying to convince us, my darlings, that she's not SpongeBob SquarePants and that she actually has hips. It's quite gross. To be honest with you, all I'm saying is that I don't want to criticize too much, because every time I say something, I realize Prince William, Princess Catherine must be seething. They must be like, this is so embarrassing and shameful that we have to watch this boy do everything that we protected him from doing because of this woman who told him that it's okay. And we trained him his whole life. Media trained him everything. By the way, media trained him, but he had a whole breakdown backstage. That's why he had to bring the soldiers on stage with him at the Pat Tillman Award. He had like a nervous breakdown backstage because he realized that nobody wanted him to get it, but somehow he still thought he should get it and then roll out real quick. So all of that was a farce. Like, I don't even feel like he was that damaged or traumatized, because at the end of the day, he still went up there and used whoever he had to use to receive the award. Still got booed, yes, but then still left with the award. Let me calm down, because I have a lot to talk about. Princess Catherine was amazing. That's a huge segue, sorry. But I just want to say, Princess Catherine, on the other hand, did come to Wimbledon. This is her second public appearance since her diagnosis and her talking about that. She came there with Pippa and Charlotte, and you see she comes up the stairs very sprightly, and she takes a deep breath. She knows how to do this job, right? So she comes up there, she sits down, everyone's standing ovation, everyone's very happy for her. I love her little handbag. She pays attention to her daughter. Her daughter's very well behaved, can I just tell you. Charlotte is super well behaved. She sort of reminds me of my son. Anyone who knows anything about matchmaking, put down in the comments. Anyway, the audience is loving her, sorry, and it's just a beautiful moment. I was very emotional when I saw it, So the other thing I really liked is that she did come out to just say hello to all the bald kids. I was a bald kid when I was a child, so I really appreciate that she comes out there and says hello. I wish that I was a bald kid that she said hello to, and I was a bald kid, but I was really good. Like, I got all the center court and everything because I was quick and I knew how to do the thing and show the balls and how many balls you have, and I was very good. So I'm just saying, I think that I would have been one of the ball kids that were chosen to meet her had I been, had time been different. Anyway. So anyway, I was going to tell you about all these memes, right? So there's this meme that Meghan has in Africa somewhere. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but I'm segueing. Hold on, there must be something else I have to cover. But here she is in Africa on a mural, and they're saying 2019 grifter, married, aging out, spare. So there's this thing, and people, I think that some of her, Sussex squad or whatever it might be, this is actually true, but of course it's not. Of course there is no such mural in Africa. Also there's this other meme I almost said mule because she's riding him like a mule. Sorry. This other meme that I wanted to show you where people are saying, like, because she was like holding his hand and like stopping him from going up on the stage, a lot of people were saying, does she want him to kiss her? Did she want him to take her up on the stage? And there she is riding him like a mural. I don't know. You know what I mean? Really important, speaking of the Sussex squad, they have changed their tune. They have got a new General Joe Diva, Sussex squad commander. This is their new motif or logo. Before they had many different logos, Sussex Squad channel, this other logo here, Sussex Squad proud. There's just so many different things. I do believe that because they're such a toxic set of people and they are probably infighting at this point, that somebody's declaring themselves a commander, somebody's declaring themselves a podcaster, and they're really, honestly, like, I don't talk about them very much, but they are infighting because of the way they are, and the way they think. So that is that. Did you know that there was this apparent balloon thing that went out? A mysterious sign flown over LA at the time of the ESPYS Awards directed at Harry. The meaning behind the sign and who commissioned it are unknown. And the pilot also said he does not know. It says, Prince Harry, investigate mummies, MUMIS, death. And I had a subscriber here that said to me, did the Sugars pool their money for this banner? I'm assuming they meant mummy, MUMMY, but extra letters were probably a budget buster. Yeah, so like I said, nobody knew. The pilot didn't know. Nobody knew where this came from. I have some other tea for you though, don't worry, from Instagram, but I'll do that in another video. But don't forget, our live is coming up. It is 12 o'clock Eastern time, 5 o'clock GMT. Have lunch with us, have tea with us, have whatever, just sit down, and we will be doing a big show, a big awards ceremony, as I promised you I would do when I got to 100K. I would do a live, and I'm just doing over the top now with it. So I love you so much, and you know that. And don't forget to subscribe and press the bell notifications and check out my channel to make sure. But most importantly, please give me a like and a thumbs up, because you know how it is in this algorithm streets. I love you. Bye. Love you.